Hey, what's going on, you guys? What you guys to the channel? It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for Buffalo starring Zoey Deutch as a girl named Peg who lives in Buffalo and pretty much since a young age she was tired of her life. I didn't like that. She was tired of living. She just tired. She was tired of the life she was living. She wanted more, man. She wanted money. She wanted to be financially stable. She wanted to be able to do more things in her life. This is something a lot of people don't usually realize till they get older. But she realized at an early age, and so the story is pretty much about her. End up, she's becoming a debt collector, and it's a way to make money. And she, but she becomes a debt collector. But there's so much more to debt collecting than you kind of realize. Me personally, I really enjoyed this film. I really enjoyed this film because at first her character was cool, but she just always came off as like not annoying, but more of an asshole and kind of not. She's probably what most people be like. It depends on what side of the scale you kind of look at it, because she's an okay person, but she's just more about business, and she doesn't really care about how her business affects other people, because like she's collecting these debts. She's lying to people saying like, hey, if you don't do this, that we're gonna be able to take this from you. You won't be able to do this anymore. It's more or less one of those things, and it's pretty shady. And she meets a person who pretty much takes into question everything that she's been doing. Not only that, the person she's been working on is kind of like the worst of the worst. And so she kind of like goes out on her own, and now she's the competition. And once you get in the competition, it becomes like very territorial, and like you basically start a war. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what she's dealing with in this film, while trying to be better than what the competition is, while trying to still make money and pay her employees. So it gets good because like I'm not going to lie to you guys. First 20-30 minutes, I think no, maybe first 20 some minutes. I was like, I think I'm gonna turn this off because I don't like she's the main character. I'm like, I don't like her character. Like she's a piece of shit in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? In other eyes, people's eyes, she just what I'm saying. She's doing her job. She's now granted she's doing some crooked things and so on and so forth. It just like I kind of felt like she was like preying on the weak and people who aren't as knowledgeable. And like you, granted, you probably think some people. Like I said, this movie kind of like just falls on what side. You know what I'm saying? What side of the what I'm saying the scale you know what I'm saying you tip on. But it's like maybe some of these people aren't knowledgeable, and it's like, hey, that's their fault. It's not yours. This person doesn't know this, and so you use that to your advantage. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? It's all how you would look at situations like that. And I knew the situation, but the people she was talking to didn't, so I kind of felt bad for them. And like she said, she was the person doing all these things to him. I just wasn't really with her. And then as the story went along, and you start to see more, you started to get more into like, hey, she's kind of seeing like the error of her ways, and like they have some good character development for her character, and like she definitely doesn't end this film the same way she started out. She goes on a journey. I won't say exactly where that journey takes her because it takes her a few different places. It's pretty funny as well. Like it's definitely funny. It's like it's a dramedy. So it works though, and I think Zoe Deutch is amazing. Like she's a treasure. I mean, if you ever seen like she was great to set it up. She was great in Zombieland 2. She was great in this. Like she's been great in everything I've seen her in. There's some more stuff. What was the other thing? Is it called Flower? The one on Hulu? Like she's really good. Like I enjoy watching her work, and I enjoy watching this movie. And there are some side characters I think that play a key part in her life, and like also her upbringing helps her to realize a lot of different things. I just really enjoyed the flick, man. I think you get a chance to see it. You can like order it a few different places. You can watch this John on. Let me see, can I help y'all out real quick? Uh, You can rent it. Well, you can rent it on Vudu, Google Play, YouTube. YouTube me. Like $6.99. I want to see it. Cause I saw it on Jimmy Fallon not too long ago. I'm like, what's the movie she talking about? So I had to go see what it was. And I like it. It's definitely a good flick to check out, man. So yeah. I scoring it. B plus. B plus, man. I really enjoyed this flick, dog. So you guys go check it out. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching my vid. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.